Good morning, my friends. I am Robin Burning with Blissful Healing Spiritual Life Coaching. We're on day 90 of our spiritual practices and playbook. And on the book page, it's number 211. So today, I will live authentically to the best of my ability, honoring what I believe and feel to be true. So we talked a little bit about this earlier, and in the sense of sometimes in our life, we have made decisions or let other people make decisions for us based on the fact that maybe we didn't want to argue with them. I think that's the example that I used with my husband, like earlier on in our marriage. It wasn't worth the argument, so I would just go along with what he wanted to do, and then over time, I started to resent him for it. So I'm very clear today that if I don't want to do something, I just let him know, and we have such a relationship now. It took some work for it not to be so much of a, I don't want to do it, so it's going to be an argument. It's not an argument anymore. We actually have really good communication now, and in that, I learned to be authentic with what I felt, because sometimes things change too, right? Like last week, I may have really wanted to have, I don't know, chips and salsa night every single day or every night or once a week, right? But I might change that now and not want to do that anymore for whatever reasons. If it's, health reasons, I don't want to eat the chips, or I'm just tired of chips and salsa, but it had become a tradition. I can very much, this is a very light example, by the way, as we get comfortable in standing in, checking in with ourselves and what are authentically what we want, we get more comfortable with the bigger things to be able to say, you know what, I don't really want to do that anymore, or I don't want to do it at all. Sometimes we just kind of go along with things because it's easier than the resistance of, I'm not feeling it. Okay. So, I know I can give an example of things kind of changing with my doTERRA business. I had partnered up with another gal of mine, like a co-person, like her and I are kind of on the same level, and we partnered up to create this monthly event at Whole Foods, where we would invite people to come and we would do some education and a make and take and all that kind of stuff. And it eventually just kind of ended up being all my people and none of hers. And so I was kind of like, I don't really want to do this at Whole Foods anymore, because the whole purpose of that going off site for me was to, because she was in Apex and I'm in Raleigh. So I reevaluated and I decided, you know what, that's not in my best interest to be going to Whole Foods and hauling all my stuff when I have everything I need right here, and it's even better for me. So I was able to honor where I was in my now moment with what was right for me. Okay. And I definitely, I really do stand in that truth now. Most times if somebody comes to me and they say, hey, can you do such and such? My first inclination is to always say yes, because I want to be of service to others and I want to be helpful. Okay. But I'm also extraordinarily in tune with my intuition these days as well. So if I get a little ping of, I'm not so sure, I'll let the person though, let me think about it, because you don't have to answer right away, right? Let me think about it. And then I sit with it for a little while and ask myself, why did I get that ping? So start recognizing the ping if you get it. If you're going to do something, or if you're agreeing with somebody and you get a little ping, ask yourself, really ask yourself, and then stand in that. And then today, we will live authentically to the best of our ability, honoring what we believe and feel to be true. So we're asking you to stand in that today, whether it's a turning down a cup of coffee because somebody's being aggressively like, here, try this, have a cup of coffee. And you're like, no, I really don't want it. No, here, try it. Okay, fine. Just because you don't want to argue with them anymore. You know what I mean? Again, very small example, but it's the small things that take you into the comfort of the big things. So be aware of that as you go through your day today, and just make sure you're being honest. Do I really want to say yes to this? Do I really want to say no to this? Do I want to participate in that? Whatever it is, honor. Okay? Honor yourself, honor your divinity, honor. That's what it's all about. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.